you. Don't just stand there. All of this is your fault. Getting swallowed by sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanark, and everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault. Who are you anyway? You knew my old man, didn't you?
Yeah,
And you also knew Yuna's father?
that's correct.
Hey man, there's no way. That's just impossible.
Nothing impossible about it. Jekt, Vraska, and I, together we defeated Sin 10 years ago. Then I went to Xanarkand, where I watched over you, so that one day I could bring you to Spira.
Why did it have to be me?
Jekt asked me to.
Is he alive?
It depends on what you mean by alive. He is no longer human. But then, I felt something of Jekt there in that shell, couldn't you? You must have felt him when you came in contact with Sin.
It can't be.
It is. Sin is Jekt.
Okay, I knew that. I didn't realise that you got told it so early on in the game.
No, that's ridiculous! No way! I don't believe you!
But it is the truth. You'll see for yourself. Come with me.
If I say no,
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories!
I see. Sorry you feel that way. Fine then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
Ah! What am I supposed to say? You tell me it's my decision. But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyways. I have to go with you. I have to.
Irritating. I know. Or are you afraid? It's all right.
Oren. Will I ever go home? Back to Xanarkand?
That's up to Jekt. I'm going to offer my services to Yuna. Come.
Going back to the beginning of that conversation, when you first get told that he was in Spirit, then went back to Xanarkand to watch over you. Your first question then would be, how did you go back? And is it possible to do it again? So I'm adamant that there used to be an Albed Primer kicking around here somewhere. I did have a quick look earlier and I couldn't see any. But there it is, so it clearly isn't available at the time. That's the second out of 26. I can't help but think I've missed another one already, but we'll find out soon enough. Once you've got one, majority of them, if it's a case of missing them, you should still be able to piece together enough of it to make out what the words, what the sentences of what the Albed are saying.
I think he's going to stay here.
Sir Oren knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Xanarkand?
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him. Oh,
Whoa.
Sir Orin!
Yuna,
Sir,
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept?
You're serious?
You refuse?
no. We accept, right, everyone?
Of course. No problem at all.
But why?
I promised Braska.
You promised my father? Thank you, Sir Orin. You're welcome to join us.
And he comes too.
Hi, guys. Howdy.
This one I promised Jecht.
Is Sir Jecht alive?
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
You'll meet eventually.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
What's our itinerary? Where are we headed?
Hey, come with me. Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what?
Hmm?
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah, I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
Huh?
Come on.
This is weird.
Next, try laughing out loud.
What?
Come on, show me.
It's a very painful cutscene.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
You're scaring people.
Too funny.
It was your idea.
Thank you.
Huh?
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle. I'll come running. I promise.
Well, let's go. What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Sorry. Well then, alright. Now, we will go to the temple at Jose. And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
And the save spheres now upgraded to level 2 travel spheres, because it enables you now to be able to play Blitzball. I won't throw myself into Blitzball, because if I do that I could be there for hours. And if I do intend to do Blitzball, I will put into the stream that it is a Blitzball
8
episode.
centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders. In just a few short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira. The Maesters of Yevon feared an uprising and accused them of rebellion. So Lord Mihen walked along this very road to go face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maester's trust, and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy. It was then that Yevon gave them the name Crusaders, which they have kept ever since. And the rest is history.
Yes, level up. A little bit of accuracy and some hit points. And I've got some root spheres and other spheres now, but like I said previously, these ones I have to wait until I start getting characters that overlap before I start using them, because then it just maximises the effect of them. It allows me to gain multiple characters with the same. So it allows me to have multiple characters gain the benefits of whichever spheres I decide
That
to
one
use.
looks slow.
It's also tough. Let me handle this.
No way! I can take it!
It's almost like the monsters pick out the people around
What the?
and ignore the people that aren't around. Because you see lots of people walking up and down this road without any issues.
Told ya, Sir Aron's the best.
I could have done that.
Do you know what those ruins are from?
Some old city?
Correct. A city most ancient. A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them. Compared to sin, humans are mere mud puppies.
But I believe humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, milady summoner.
Oh?
Where are my manners? I am matron, a scholar, at your service, milady. I am on a journey, studying the history of our world, Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by what I have seen. Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling at the mere mention of sin. They are counting on you, milady. Give them a reason to rejoice once more.
I will.
Anytime I see a gap like that, I always, in the mini-map, I always have a look you normally expect to find some items floating around. I'm glad he missed.
Too late to beg for mercy.
Third time lucky. So he's got an ice bomb which will heal it. Slap that one, and then we'll start playing switch the character. Or let's switch character and res.
Thank you.
Switch out to R1, R1.
Enough. That's how it's done.
Don't happy with that. Almost seems a little bit of a waste, but I'm going to leave that there, because I know I don't have any ability spheres at this moment in time. But by creating that link there, I'll be able to get back to it slightly quicker than if I hadn't. Hopefully I'll get an ability sphere before I move on. But I'm not hopeful because I can't remember which creatures drop it, and I kind of need an ability sphere to unlock the ability to allow me to extract them. I really don't want to use the Summoner Overdrive at the moment, because that is a massive waste. Best use when it comes to boss fights, because she brings out her Aeons with their overdrives attached already. And then let's just bring out Wackle and finish the fight. I won't say Evil Eye, is it Evil Eye?
Bring it on!
No, Floating Eye.
Woohoo!
Don't get too cocky.
I also love Final Fantasy X. As I've said previously, it's my second favourite. I need to go with the Final Fantasy 7 being my favourite. It's one of it's the first Final Fantasy game that I played. I'm still looking for those ability spheres. I really can't remember what I dropped them.
Lady Summoner, I presume.
Yes, I am Yuna.
I am Lucille, captain of the Jose Chocobo Knights.
And I'm Alma. We've been charged to guard the high road.
This is a
There have
glitch
been
that I found
reports of a
earlier
large
for
fiend
the,
appearing in this area
and
with a
it only
taste for
really appeared in
chocobos.
Yuna first.
Do take care,
seems to
Summoner
be
Yuna,
continuing.
if you are to rent any chocobos.
Thank you. We will be careful.
Good. We should get back to our rounds. Farewell.
Our prayers are with you.
A large fiend? Let's go get him!
Why?
It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
What'd I say now?
Jecht said that a lot too. And every time he said it, it meant trouble for Braska and me.
Lou, I'll show you what I can do.
Go ahead.
Yeah, fire breath. Nice.
And stay down. Yeah.
I'm off to save Kimai's overdrive. And I'm off to play the Shuffle the Party card.
Go!
Oh, not summon. White magic.
Make way!
Just being a bit cautious. I know it lasts 3 turns of dance. I think I guess at least either finishing off now or reapplying. Should be able to finish it.
It's over.
There you go. Save
Piece of
MP.
cake.
Hey, ability sphere, so I can use that on Walker now. No, not Walker. Ability sphere, extract abilities, so now I can start gaining abilities, gaining ability spheres with attacks. Which will help greatly. If I'm correct in thinking, this gets me to fight some
My name is Belgamine. You are?
My name is Yuna.
The High Summoner's daughter. I've heard much of you. But you are still fresh on the road, are you not?
Yes, I am.
I might have a few things to teach you. Let us see which are stronger. My Aeons or yours? A one-on-one match. Not to the death, of course. What do you say?
Fight, because I
I'll do my
have
best.
the overdrive for her already, so that should
Before
give
we
me a very
begin.
good start.
Your Aeons have been healed. You can fight with your full strength. Come.
I'm trying to remember which one she uses Ifrit, so I need to use Valefor.
Show me how strong of a link you forged with your Aeons.
Yes, I did go back into the same village at the beginning and locate the dog, so I have got Energy Blast as well as Energy Ray when it comes to Valefor. I really will struggle to find a reason to use Energy Ray because Energy Blast just does so much more. Aeon's attribute rises with those of its summoners. Thus, the Ifrit one summoner cause may be very different from the one called by another summoner. Because this Ifrit's strength and HP are both high, it will win in a straight out fight. Try fighting using Aeon's shield and boost commands. Shield stops your Aeon's overdrive gauge, but reduces the amount of damage received. Boost accelerates the overdrive gauge, but increases the amount of damage received. Yeah, the Energy Blast was one of the little hidden ones that you could find in the game. It was very much a random chance I found it. I played it a few times, gone back into the game, and I just felt like I'd never explored it. It felt like there should be something extra there, so I went back and spoke to everybody after. You get Union Tube Party, and it was just found the dog, and it's like I followed the dog around, spoke to the dog inside someone's house. I spoke to the shop owner, sorry, and once he finished talking to her, she said that her dog had dug something up. So it's a case of finding the dog in somebody else's house, and then you actually get the Energy Blast overdrive ability. Shield is best when you expect the enemy to hit your Aeon with a powerful attack. This if it alternates between attack and Meteor Strike. And Meteor Strike is coming up next to defend your Aeon with Shield. So this should now be an attack coming. So let's just Sonic Wing a few times. Oh, it's immune to it. That's a shame. But okay then. Turns out the Energy Blast initially was a bit too much for it.
Stop. That is enough. Not bad for one so young. I underestimated you. Take this. You've earned it. You show With more training, you could defeat Sin.
Thank you. But I think you might defeat Sin before I am able to.
I cannot.
Huh?
Or should I say, I was not able to.
You mean...
Farewell, Yuna. We'll meet again.